Well, more bad news coming in for Donald Trump, this time from a Republican focus group conducted by a Republican strategist by the name of Sarah Longwell. In presenting her findings from this new focus group, again, that consisted of Republicans, Longwell wrote, quote, "Many of the voters in this group had familiar stories. They supported Trump in the past as the lesser evil. They couldn't stomach Hillary Clinton in 2016. They were lifelong Republicans who couldn't imagine voting for a Democrat. Some of them remember watching The Apprentice and admiring Trump for his perceived business savvy. But the events of January 6th and general fatigue with Trump's antics have made these voters not very likely or not likely at all to vote for him again in 2024. And of course, the straw that really broke the camel's back here is the recent criminal convictions. Here's what a couple of the focus group members had to say. And remember, this is coming from Republicans. One of them said, quote, "I want criminals to go to jail. I'm tired of the nonsense and I believed the testimony, and that is why I am happy that the jury found him guilty. And I think now that he is a convicted felon, he's completely unfit." Another one said, quote, "I don't like Mr. Biden because I'm concerned about his age. He may die in office, and I think his vice president is not someone I want in the Oval Office either. But between the president and vice president, they're still both better than Mr. Trump." Again, that really says a lot coming from Republicans. Because they're freely admitting, right? Like, hey, I don't like Biden, I don't like Harris, but if that's my other choice on the other side, this guy, the convicted felon, you better believe I'm going to go vote for the Democrats. So here's the thing. Obviously, a small focus group is definitely not representative of what the entire country is feeling. But focus groups are still valuable tools for both politicians and companies to kind of get a good feel for where the public is. So I don't want you to take this information and say, oh my God, all the Republicans are turning against Trump. Absolutely not. Most of them are not turning against him. Most of them have actually just flipped their own views to now think that it's okay for a convicted felon to sit in the White House. But there are cracks. The base is breaking apart for the Republican Party, and that is what this focus group, as well as all of the other polls that have come out since the conviction, are telling us. Republicans are getting turned off, moderates, independents are getting turned off. There is a massive sea change happening here in the United States. In fact, the most recent polls also coming out from the swing states now have Biden back ahead. So, yeah, things changed pretty darn quickly, which is one of the big reasons I've been telling everybody for months, like, hey, chill out about the polls because they're all going to change. And they are all changing right now. And they're all of them changing in the same direction, which is horrible news if your name is Donald Trump.